So we decided we're going to use our original balancer, even though it's got a chunk out of it, because apparently we've got different spacings from the LS1 pulley to our truck pulleys. So as we've got everything, we're trying to do it cheap. We'll do that. So do that. Should get us on enough. So I didn't mention before that very important about tensions and stuff on your bloody race engine. So you want it like solid, probably 4 uggers I reckon. That's probably a good number for that. So we'll call that good. So
balancer.
Yeah, I don't know if we can spin this big girl around. Oh, actually, where's my bar? What do I do with it? No, it's on the bench. Oh, she still works. Oi. Oh, that was nearly bad news, Bez. Oh, everything's fallen off. This is not a good sign. So we've got this chunk, but yep, got this chunk, but that's probably for balancing or something like that of all the different parts we've put in it, so it's probably going to work out alright. So we'll just leave that until it throws the belt off and drives us mad. Alright, I reckon we can lift her off and put the flex plate in transmission on.
Yep.
Let's do that.
Alright. Right, I just pulled the engine stand off, and that's just made a terrible discovery. From the
Peas, they have bloody tricked us. But they do not. Line up to a turbo 400 converter as stated. Ah, yes. About, call that half a hole out.
yeah.
So, got these bosses. That's not ideal, is it? Alright, we'll have to figure something out here. Alright, so by my expert calculations, we need to remove about that much or half a hole out of all them bosses, but just noticed, as these are twice the size, if we clean that off a bit better, if we take a bit of that out, we've still got a bit of material around there and here. If we put a nice big flat washer on it, call that good. Not ideal, but we don't have time to go buy another one, and we've already got it. And I think this is what you have to do. Obviously, it is on a standard LS flex plate to make it fit like a turbo 400 or power glide converter anyway. So probably not ideal, but we'll make it work. So we'll get the die grinder out, we'll hack a bit of that out and see if we can make it work. Alright, stage 20 million flex plate that doesn't fit. So we've elongated the holes out so bolts are all fit in now. But then this bloody thing's sunk down. So if we were to put our bolts in, the head of the bolt is going to be right on the edge of that. And it was going to be shit. And it would obviously come loose and then thing. So we've found some old washers that are about the same thickness. So I've put them in to fill up the space to make it flush. They're a little bit proud, but that'll be good. We'll give it a bit more clamp force. And then we'll just cut the corners out of these washers. Then we've got our grade 8 converter bolts. We'll put a nice thick washer on them as well. So that'll spread the load over our washer and onto the flex plate. So I think that's the best we can do in this situation. So we'll do that. and then we can get back to bolting on, which we probably should have been doing 2 hours ago.
Oh, so what have we done here?
What have we done here? Right, so that shows up on the camera, but there's indentation in there. So I guess if the converter actually fits your flex plate, the bolt goes in there nice and it'll be sweet. But if it doesn't and you've got to elongate the holes and stuff, you've got to fill up the gap so the bolt's not hanging half in half out. So we've machined up some washers, and they are random ones out of the old truck box. So that one fits good, it's flush. This one's sitting a bit proud, so once we've welded them in there, we'll just grind the edge off them washers, and then hopefully I'll show you the contraption we've come up with, and then hopefully we can knock them down and that'll be good enough. And then we can, I know, so that fills up the hole. We've elongated the hole, so yeah, with our washer on there, that'll give us a nice bit of pressure on the whole surface, so it clamps down. Before, the bolt was just going to be on the edge of that, sort of, it was going to be like that on the edge of the hole, and eventually that would have come loose and it would have sucked. So this isn't ideal, but it'll work. I'll say that now, maybe 20 videos time I won't think it's such a good idea, but anyway, done that, weld them in, so if we do have to pull the gearbox out the side of the road and they fall out in the dirt, we won't lose them. So we'll buzz these down to their flat, and then we should be able to get back to bolting the flex plate on, put it in the engine of the car.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Right, it's the next day. Yesterday we got a fair bit done. We got our trans all bolted up and our converter in. We didn't really film much. We're just trying to get some stuff done, but right now Dad's put on this
Bloody eBay insulation.
heat wrap stuff.
So try and keep a little bit of temp out of our
Feet
area on a summer's day. Like, it's probably not as good as the fancy stuff, but it does work. So
Do we put it in pot or not?
we put on the firewall on the front,
Yeah.
and it did help a lot.
Yeah. And
Oh, you didn't get to experience it because
Nah.
you were in your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was better. Andrew complained less, so it must have been better.
Yeah, because my car's got it and couldn't really tell, but I think it helped. But
Oh, what about Polky's bloody sill job?
Yeah.
Polky Metal Man.
big thanks to Polky. He's
Smashed that out, bloody no time, yes.
did that in a few hours. Bloody
Hopefully he turns up again today.
yeah. But yeah, he's done a real good job of that seal.
Twice as good as, or probably 10 times better job than we ever do.
Yeah. So yeah, we got one seal back on, so that's almost all our metal work wrapped up. Body work anyway. But hopefully we have enough heat wrap, because we thought we had a bit more than we actually do.
We might be able to flip that bit maybe. Maybe we should measure that probably. Does that look about half or not? Not really. Alright, let's get a tape and measure half and see what we actually have got.
You take the.
May have a little bit less than what we thought.
Alright, we'll do this in a. See what happens.
Go back to Good?
Yep.
Alright, so she's got a sticky back type thing on her. It's real easy to cut with just normal scissors. And soft adhesive, so put it in. Push on it. And we're sort of insulated a bit. This guy, and I think this was, I have to look at me bloody purchase history, but I think this was 30 or 40 bucks from memory. Don't quote me. And we've done, what, 3 cars now, so... And we used a shitload of it on mine, so... yeah, it's pretty good. And it'll just make that just not the big hot box in the middle of summer. It won't be... It was probably better than what it had factory, because it only had this little bit of wool stuff on it. A bit we pulled out, didn't it? It wasn't much. So... Let's sit in there, we go back a bit. Bloody unreal. What we got left in offcuts?
No, probably easy.
Alright, I'll make a bit for this tunnel. And we should be bloody. You have to cut that out of our scraps. We should be golden. Alright, the day has finally come. We're definitely premature ejaculating a lot here putting this engine in because we're nowhere near ready, but as we're time limited at the moment, as you can see, we've detailed everything. Everything's back from the chromers, everything's polished, all the dags are cut off. Like we've spent months on this, but we're just going to put it in today, and then we can start building manifolds and stuff and whatever. So, pretty much probably the last time I pull this in for 10 or 10 years, 10 or 12 or 15, or should be that reliable.
She'll never have to come out, I think.
I don't think so. So this will be pretty exciting times, and then we might have a little cordial afterwards to celebrate.
Yep.
And then see all the stuff we did that didn't fit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Well, if we would have made the tunnel a bee's dick higher,
as you can see, it is
probably would have went in.
that close to going in.
Alright.
Already scratched here, buddy.
Oh no.
Work.
I'll make the paint, that's not going to be happy with that.
$1 million paint job.
Maybe if someone got creative with a hammer or the camera was off in this area. Oh, look at that.
What's that over there? Oh, it's in now.
Well, the magic of television, a lot of patience and, you know, just a little bit of finessing, taking your time, you can get these things in pretty right. So, a couple of cordials always help. But she's in, fitted, no problems at all.
Yep.
Nothing needed adjusting or anything.
Yeah, we're not bad, are we?
No, we've got it pretty good. So, as we were saying about our pulleys and stuff, would have been better if they were back there, the ones we wanted, but these are what we got. So, well, actually, we could probably put the intercooler in. Have a look, see how tiny a radiator we're going to need. Got a funny feeling this is going to have to go forward a bit more. There she goes. Oh, maybe not.
It's better than the Corolla.
It is a lot better. Yeah, we'd get we got that forward another inch. Another inch would make that work with the marketplace radiator. Alright, now we get to play. I suppose a lot of people mightn't have, guys with XPs and stuff, mightn't have got to see. Oh, look at that, you can get to the spark plugs, there's no big shock tower in your way. Oh, that's just going to be amazing. Oh, I want to undo the Bellhausen bolts. Oh, that's going to suck. Oh, yeah, it's going to be terrible. That's why you make big bloody dingos. Because when you're fat and stupid like me, you just bloody get in there. So, who's left this here? I don't know what that was doing. Oh, crowbar.
Yeah, no, that wasn't being used.
Alright, we'll start mocking some stuff up.
Alright, we've been diagnosing all the problems, and there's a lot.
There's many.
Most of this
Trying to fit a ship turbo on our 60s Falcon. Touching the wheel, but look at the stance of her.
Yeah, it's bloody a lot of weight on it.
Got a bit of them Corolla Springs are just loving it. Got a bit of 80s rate going on. Yeah. So what I'm thinking we're going to have to try and do is get this bastard right in under here, and we've got to somehow still connect it to our intercooler. So we might take this guard off, try and sit it under here, and make magic happen somehow.
And we still got to link up the exhaust as well.
The exhaust can run there and down. It's more getting that intercooler pipe into the intercooler is going to be the problem. We've got these manifolds. What, they're off.
I think they're off mine.
They might be LS1 ones or something, are they? So that'll. Where is our exhaust housing? So that's sort of going to work. We can come around there and into the bottom of that, and the other one will go under there to across to the other side. So we're sort of there. We just need. Oh, hang on. Turn that wheel now. That misses now. Turn that exhaust housing. Ooh, it's getting closer. Oh no. A bit optimistic there. Alright. We'll take this guard off and try and put it over here. See if we can fit 20 pounds of shit in a 5 pound bag, I guess. So you fit a ship turbo to your bloody 60s Falconia. So then we should be able to come out of our exhaust, wherever we decide to mount that. And then that, hopefully we can trick into going into the intercooler somehow. And the exhaust is just going to be pain in the ding bag, but we'll worry about that later. Yep. Nothing going on here. All good.
Oh.
Bloody job that was. Alright. How much? Oh, we can get up shitloads. That can actually be higher. Oh, we've got like 3 fingers in there. Huh? Finally fits, sort of.
Yeah.
So we've
With the intercooler a lot more.
I've got this bloody. Where we got that from? That'll go onto that. Straight down to there's our outlet. So nice little 90 hose.
Yeah.
That'll sort that.
That's what one.
Top one's going to work actually nice. Then we'll just get a little air bleed one fitting tape. We'll just tap the thing into there for an air bleed. Another bloody marketplace jobby here. Yeah. It's out of HQ or something. I haven't even looked in it. Maybe the tap doesn't come off, that's why it was cheap. There we go. Maybe. Oh yeah. Be fine. Alright. Now, Intercooler throttle body. I can't remember how wide they are. So it'll come straight down there. We'll weld our little elbow on there, our charge pipe, and then that side's just going to be a night. Yep. We'll sort it out with some creative engineering.
Yep.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So we've got it all roughly sitting in there. So that width there is your truck or your 5.3 water pump, your pulley. So that's the difference out there. This is our 6 litre pump, which I think Jared from Burson's in Shep, thanks Jared, hooked us up with. He had one laying around. And that's our 5.7 alternator bracket that we got off Annie Mac with the Splice wagon. So as you can see, they're all different bloody widths. So what we've come up with is we're going to shave the back of that bracket, which I think is what the 6 litre ones have got, about 15mm, to bring that back in line with this. We're still chasing a 6 litre balancer. If anyone's got one out there, just a stocky one, that'll be fine. That'll bring that back in, and we've got to get a 6 litre tensioner, and then our belt system will work. But that's all your differences in all your LS bloody pulleys, which is a pain in the bum hole. But we've roughly got it sitting all where it's going to go, and everything's roughly going to work. So we should be golden.
Oh, we got a new dent in the back corner here.
It's one I've always had.
Righto, that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Got a fair bit done. Don't know how long it's going to be. One episode, probably around 40-50 minutes.
Ooh. How come they get to what, the 40-minute version?
Yeah.
It's been like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Whole weekend.
Yeah, we spent all weekend at least. It's hard to do stuff after school because it's dark, but well, after
And it's
they get some work,
freezing.
yeah. But yeah, it's
Very
cold
hard
as
at
at the
the
moment. But big thanks to Polky for coming out and helping.
The Polkinator, got the sills on.
Got to thank Polky for that.
I think we must be nearly running out of rust.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's almost.
What have we got? Can't be much left. We've replaced everything. So thanks to Polk, still's come up good. We've got what have we got left on the? I think there's two. There's probably a few little bits and pieces underneath that we haven't done, but the actual main rust stuff's done. We've got our turbo to fit in under the guard. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare to make the turbo go in the intercooler and the exhaust in under the guard and around, but we'll show you that in another episode. All our manifolds fit good. I think we've got enough stuff in our under the bench and all that to make all that hook up. We've got, what else? I think that's all the big stuff we need to, no doubt there'll be other fiddly stuff that we need to make fit, but as a looking at it roughly, it looks like most of it's going to fit. We've got plenty of room between our manifolds and guards to get spark plugs out of the truck. That's worked out to me. I forgot how good that was. It's been that long since I've seen an engine in this thing.
Trans will come out good.
The trans will come out good.
Not that it's going to come out.
Not that it'll have to ever. You can even get to the side bolts. I just noticed that. How gangsters is that? We've got to thank Billy Bob.
Yeah, he did make an appearance, didn't he?
Even now it feels like 4 days ago we fixed our manifold stud, but you can warn the bolt in and out easy now, so thanks to Billy Bob. Big thanks to Max Peating Rods.
Yeah, alternator
Fitted on mint, so thank them. We've got to round up, either we're going to have to pull a strut out of this, or I don't know if we've got a spare one somewhere to make up our adapters with our Max Peating struts. I don't know if you've got any video of how slam this thing is. It looks very tough how low it is. It's got Velcro shocks. They're not going to, first pump, it's probably going to bottom out, so we've got to put good struts in it.
Yeah.
And
if you are going to go on Max Peating Rod's website and make a purchase.
That's what I was going to say the other day.
Yeah, we do have a coupon code that was in the description, but it is just Haulass, all in capitals.
What do you get? 8%?
8% off.
What a bloody deal.
So that's pretty good.
That's really good. So, yeah, I forgot to mention, that's what I was, about 3 days ago I was supposed to say that.
Yeah,
so, if you do go on there, put in your coupon code Haulass, or is it Haulass Garage?
That's just Haulass.
Just Haulass. Put that in.
Yeah, it'll be in the description anyway. So
You'll get some more bucks off your part. So that's cool. What else?
intercooler, radiator.
Yeah, that's actually the random stuff we bought off Facebook Marketplace.
Yep.
That intercooler, if you're going to build one, I guess if you're going to put in your car, you're going to chop the hell. Well, our car actually fitted like it was made for it after they chopped half the car away. So that's good. Radiator's in there. Everything looks like it's going to hook up reasonably well. We should get the tail shaft measured this week. Yeah, I've got the long one there, we need to get that shortened, so we can do that now that's in. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yep.
Let these go, and
Thanks for watching.
thanks for watching.
And Metas and
Yeah,
bloody Luke, you boys are in trouble.
you should see this.
This is going to be a bad mama jammer, this thing, I can just feel it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get it going, boys, because we're coming in hot. And the old BIRDAWG,
Yep. Yep.
it's just rough enough. I just bloody love it. I think we have a lot of fun in this thing, so
Yep.
leave you with it.
Yep. Thank you.
Peace out.